Welcome to Allowed to Talk. And today we're going to talk about the 29th thing out of the 32 things you can do for yourself. And the 29th thing you can do for yourself, number 29, is always try to smile. I know for a few years, probably many years, I stopped smiling. When my daughters were 2 and 5 years old, I worked at a medical center. And there was a girl about my age, maybe a little older, that did the admittance to the urgent care there at the medical center. And then there was a gentleman that did transportation. He would figure out how much the transportation was for the veterans that came to that medical center. And I did the compensation and pension exam setups. I'd set up every appointment for whatever thing they were trying to get their compensation and pension for injuries or sicknesses or things that happened while they were in the military. Twirling my pencil. This is a hard one for me to try and always smile, because I used to try and always smile. And you know your brain it has plasticity, because you can change your personality or attitude. You can change how you're feeling. And it takes a while to talk to yourself. Sometimes you say, I feel pretty good today. And even if you're feeling a little mopey, you might feel better. Now, if you have a stomach ache, that's not going to help with that. But maybe drinking more fluids or taking some medicine or going to the bathroom helps with the stomach ache. But always trying to smile, number 29, is difficult. It's hard, especially after working there at that medical center. My daughters were 2 and 5, and they're 40 and 37 or 41 and 38. Pretty sure 41 and 38. Nobody's perfect. Just like that song that I sang as a witch. It was called Perfect. Maybe perfect for the person singing it, the person they were dating was perfect for them. But perfect is not possible. No one is perfect. Nobody. She looked perfect to him tonight. The guy I was singing about looked perfect to me tonight. So yeah, that's where perfect would come in. But smile. Always smile as much as possible, as much as you can. But when things would get really difficult or hard to deal with in that urgent care at that medical center, the girl that would admit the people, get them back to the room, would cry. She'd go in our boss's office and just cry and cry. Sometimes be gone for 5-10 minutes. And so I would have to fill in, or the transportation guy. Thank God the transportation guy was rarely off. But when he left, I quit. The day I quit, I was crying and bawling on the phone. I finally cried to my husband, and he said, if you can't handle it, just quit. And because this girl, I'm not going to say she had narcissism, but she could be cruel, very cruel. I struggle with that with a lot of jobs. She would say, why is that girl over there? Or she'd look right in my face and say, why are you always smiling? It's like it was crazy to smile. Just like my sisters don't believe that I could believe that my husband was having an affair, because someone with narcissistic personality, or either very cruel and heartless, made it look like that. No matter what they say, I know the truth. And cognitive dissonance is real, because I didn't know if it was real or not because of the way this person was acting. So the person that said, why are you always smiling, made me feel like a piece of dung a lot. Like, because I smiled, there was something wrong with me. And like I said, once the transportation man, the guy that worked there, the clerk, you want to say transportation clerk, once he got another job, I lasted maybe a week or 2 after that with her. And it's hard to smile. It's difficult, but always try to smile. It's important. It helps you to feel better too. And someone might be having a bad day. So I'm going to read what I wrote down. Try to smile as much as possible, number 29. I stopped smiling for many years, and my heart felt like it was going to explode. Do not let toxic people turn your smile upside down into a frown. Know that you are doing okay, and they are looking to suck the life out of someone. So don't let it be your life that gets sucked away. Smile. Smile like you just found out you won a trip to your favorite amusement park. When anyone asks why you smile all the time, remind them of the joy you have living in your heart. Jesus. Remind them. Rejoice in the Lord always. Give the benefit of the doubt as much as possible because the grumpy person just might be having a bad day. They might have received the worst news of their life, like their husband has a disease, or their wife has a disease, or their daughter, or their family, or their child, or anyone that they love. But I hope other people also can give me the benefit of the doubt when I'm having a bad day and I'm not smiling. And for a long time, I didn't smile about anything much at all for many years. I'm healing, I'm healed. I'll have flashbacks and cognitive dissonance because of the abuse from a very cruel person. But number 29 of the 32 things is try, and I say try because sometimes it's really difficult, but try to smile as much as possible. And I hope you're having a wonderful day.